What better topic for the first episode than my favorite Bible verse ever, and that's from the Gospel according to John, chapter 1, verse 1. And it reads as such: "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." It all starts right there, ladies and gentlemen. Your word is your divine gift from God. It gives you the ability to create, the ability to manifest everything in your life, the ability to create a dream of heaven on earth, or the ability to destroy and tear down everything around you. It all starts with your word and your ability to create with it. To me, that kind of refers to the beginning. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And by verse 3, it says, "Then God spoke and said, 'Let there be light.' And there was light." And then he continued to speak all these other things into existence, and they were such. And just as he made man in his own image, he gave Adam dominion over the land and the animals. And Adam named all the animals as such. It is what separates us from animal, is our ability to speak, right? What other animal can speak, right? Is the reason we have every single thing we have in human society, our word and what we do with it. Now think about your word and the way you speak to others, and more importantly, the way you speak to yourself. Do you speak words of grace, truth, love, forgiveness, and compassion to yourself? Or do you speak words of guilt, shame, resentment, anger, and discouragement over yourself? Really think about that. The default human condition is we always kick ourselves when we're wrong. We're always our biggest critic. And when we do something and make a mistake, we say, "Oh, I was so stupid," or "You're such an idiot." And when I do that, I try to stop myself and say, "No, you're human. You're doing the best you can," and give yourself a little grace and mercy the way that Jesus gave all grace and mercy to mankind, right? You deserve a little grace and mercy yourself, right? Be careful the way you speak to yourself and the way you speak to other people. And parents especially, be careful to how you speak to your children and the way you speak around your children. Are you speaking to your children with words of growth, strength, empowerment, encouragement, and love? Or are you speaking words of belittlement, discouragement, and putting them down, making them feel not good enough, and lowering their self-worth, right? The way you speak to yourself and the way you speak to others around you and to them becomes their self-talk, their dialect and vernacular they speak to other people with. It all starts with you. They're looking at you and everything you do, and you need to look at you and everything you do. Your word is your reality, so use it for grace, truth, love, mercy, and kindness. And I'm going to end with this. John chapter 1, verse 14, "And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth." Let your word be full of grace and truth and love and the example that Jesus set for us some 2,000 years ago. And that'll conclude the message. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to keep a lot more of this coming. Stay tuned for more Jesus Talk.